Good morning, everybody. This is Matthew Pierce coming to you from A Love Awakening. How are you all doing this morning? Glad to have you with us. We appreciate everything that we are getting, feedback from you for. We really appreciate you with all your comments, and we love doing this with you. As you can see, last night we started filtering out some of our mini classes. Lisa did her first, and I think she did a great job. So please take a look out there. It's here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you are seeing here on our YouTube channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit the little bell and you'll be notified of all the things that are happening with us. You can also check out our website at aloveawakening.com. We'll have different things that we will be posting up there as well, articles and new events happening. We had a couple more requests to reschedule a roundtable. The last one was very successful, so we want to make sure that we have one of those again. So we're about to get that on the calendar and get that going. So be sure to come back and look for that information on the website and on Facebook. Facebook is where we'll probably schedule it. So anyway, last night I was at home and I had a little extra downtime, and so I was watching cartoons. I'm gonna admit it. I was watching cartoons, but last night's cartoon was kind of special because it was very inspirational to me. And usually cartoons don't, inspire, but last night it really inspired me. And so this is the story, okay? There was a bunch of adventurers and they were on a quest, and they came across this group of people. And it seemed to this group of people that there was a wide range of ages amongst them, from the tiny infants all the way up to the old people. And it seemed like there was a lot of death going on, but there was a lot of birth giving, there was a lot of life coming into existence. And through the experience of the cartoon, they found out that these people had a life cycle of 24 hours. They experienced their lifetime in a span of 24 hours. So they would be born at noon, and then at noon the next day, they were through with their life. And this was the cycle for every single person in this family, in this community. And for the travelers, a day had passed, but for the people that they were among, a whole lifetime had passed. And so one of the main characters got to befriend one of the people there in the community, and at his deathbed, at the side of him dying, he asked him, he says, "Well, this must have been quite the journey." And the man that was about ready to die said, he goes, "It's not about the time that we spend living. It's about the quality of life we experience." And that hit me hard. It's not about the time we spend living. It's about the quality of life we experience. And isn't that the truth? Because we don't know how much time we have. We really don't. We don't know how much time we have on this planet and inside of this existence. So what is the quality of our life experience? And that's kind of the message of A Love Awakening, is we want to have people see that they can have the life that they absolutely love and adore right now. And so, yes, cartoon inspired me. And so I did this. I did this exercise. I came up with this exercise, and maybe you want to try it yourself. I took a piece of paper and I wrote out every hour for the next 24 hours. And if I said that was my life, if that's what I could expect out of life, what would I want my experience to be? And I wrote down everything that I'd want to experience inside of my lifetime, inside of every single hour. And I could probably do it for every single minute if I only had 24 hours to live. So maybe try that today. Try and see what it is that you would want to create for yourself inside of your life to have for the next 24 hours, if that's how long you had. Because I can guarantee you that you wouldn't be putting things in there that would take away from your life experience. You'd want to add in the things that would build up your life experience and that you could enjoy and that you could be happy. It would be jam-packed with the things that you love. So take on that saying today. It's not about the time we spend living. It's about the quality of life we experience. Because I think that is so powerful. And yes, it came from a cartoon. So anyway, let's look a little bit at the energy forecast for today. If you like what's happening and what's going on here on this channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the bell button. We'll make sure you get notified of everything that's going on. You can check out our website at aloveawakening.com. So looking at the energy forecast, in this morning, it's all about wisdom. It's all about taking and using that wisdom that we have gained, whether it's through downloads or whether it's through life, and taking and keeping going with what we're manifesting and what we're creating in this life, having the life that we love. Okay, use that wisdom. Okay, it leads to infinite possibilities. Whatever we want to create, we can. Okay, if you think it's too big, think even bigger. It doesn't do you any good to play small. Keep going bigger, keep going for the better. Okay, don't look at what you created in the past. Keep looking for something new. Okay, keep going with the manifestations that you have going out there. Keep resetting it, keep refocusing, keep going. Have those things show up in your life. It's worth it. I promise you. Okay? Today, do something special for yourself. Go out, take time for some coffee. Go out and get your nails done. Do something special for yourself, because it's about recharging energy. That starts right around the noon hour. Okay? So you want to make sure that you are taking care of this, taking care of the body, taking care of yourself. Okay? It's going to help with the mental, the emotional, and everything else, to keep this going. Okay, so take that on going into the noon hour especially. Okay, don't look at the things that aren't working. Look at the things that are working. Remember, don't be critical of failure. Don't be critical of the things that are not working. Don't get focused on those things. Focus your attention on the things that are working. Focus on the attention of the things that will get you going forward, not keep holding you back. Okay? If you are in a state of, just a little slump today, get out your gratefulness journal. Start writing in your gratefulness journal. Find out those things that you're grateful for. Raise your vibration, raise your energy. Okay? Take that on for today, especially going into the noon hour. Okay? Your heart is wide open this afternoon. Okay? So be ready to receive. Receive energy from the universe, receive energy from people that want to give you that energy, that want to build you up and to help you out, okay? If you know someone that needs some of your energy, please reach out to them and let them know that you are thinking about them, that you care about them, that you love them, and keep them going as well. Because sometimes we just need a little bit of a push. We need a little bit of a hug. We need a little bit of a kind word. So if you know of someone today that needs that, please do not hesitate to do it. Just do it. Just call them, get in contact with them. Just, make sure that you give them a little bit of strength, okay? You don't know what's happening in their world necessarily. You don't know what's happening with them. There might be a lot of chaos that's happening and going on. So make sure that you're reaching out and you're telling them that they matter, okay? Okay, just do that today. Again, going into this evening, I think today is all about taking care of yourself, getting this back into alignment, helping other people get back into alignment. And later this evening and going into the evening process, the manifestation, we can put that back on our mind and we can think about that a little bit more. But I think today the universe is saying, take care of yourself. Okay, think about your life. Think about the quality of life that we want to experience. Okay, so I really appreciate you tuning in today. If you just think of anything that you want to hear about, that you want us to do a class on, that you might want to see a course in, go ahead and put in the comments below. Okay, just write it in the comments below. And think about that quality of life you want to experience. What is a life that you love? What does that look like? Okay, so we'd like to hear your comments. So please give us them, because we cherish them. Okay, so that's the energy forecast for today. And as always, I love you. Lisa loves you. A Love Awakening loves you. So that means you need to love you. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.